Whatever you do, don't drop it. Oh,
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
well, it's because I can't let a beautiful piece of machinery go to scrap. I see the beauty. Others might just see the beast. Stick around and I'll show you exactly what it costs to get it home. Today's the big day. We're headed down to pick up the TOS milling machine, and it looks like we're going to have a beautiful day for it. Made it safe and sound to New Glasgow. We're just at the shop where we're picking up the mill. Loading it went really well, which was great because I was against the clock on a couple of things here. One was an impending snowstorm the next day. And two, if I had any problems with the tow truck, I'm renting the trailer, so paying $100 a day for the trailer. So glad that it went really easily. Day for this. The tow truck is pulling someone out of the ditch somewhere, should be here in about an hour, so hoping he can pick that up and put it right here on this rickety ramp. Tow truck arrived, and I guess his boom's rated for 12,000 pounds, something like that. So anyways, he had lots of capacity to pick this thing up. We just had to figure out how to get it off. He doesn't quite have the boom length to pick it up, so we were thinking to slide it forward and then pick it up. This didn't work at all, and it wanted to go off on one side. It started to drop right there, so we just stopped and rejigged. The idea was to put it on a pallet jack here. It was really close to disaster here. It almost fell off the blocks, and it would have just gone wherever it went. Putting it on the pallet jack actually worked perfectly. Thank goodness I purchased that. We literally wouldn't have been able to do this at all without it. So we slid it back. It slid back really nice, and then he was close enough he could pick it up, and I could just drive the trailer out. Once I pulled the trailer out, he actually just sat it right on his wheel lifts. Then he just slowly backed the truck up, and I held on to it to prevent it from swinging back into the truck. It was a little precarious, but he went slow, and it worked just fine. Here he needed to shorten his sling so that we could try to see if he could slide it into the garage. So I built a little ramp there out of plywood, and the plan was to drop it on a pallet jack, switch the sling, and then see if he could get it into the garage. So dropped it down here. So even with the shorter sling, we couldn't get it into the garage, so the plan was to try to push it in. You can see actually it's lopsided on the pallet jack. We didn't quite have it centered, which is a theme going forward, made it a little bit difficult to push it in. So what he did was, with the wheel lift, we just slowly pushed it back, pushed and adjusted, pushed it and adjusted. What ended up happening is the wheels of the pallet jack sunk into the plywood, and so then we did push it in, but we dragged the plywood in with it. Now we had to get the plywood out from under the mill and the pallet jack here, it was just dragging into the garage, which would be a pain in the butt. Here we have a really important proof of concept. This is the first time we're moving the mill just under people power and a pallet jack. So once I got it in this far, I knew it was feasible to move it like this. So that was good enough for now. Well, that was a lot of fun. Got it in successfully. Next steps are all electrical. So before I even think about moving it, I need to get the two motors set up to 220 volt. Right now it's 3-phase 440 volt. After that's done, then I'll move it back into place, figure out where it's going, and then I'll have to figure out some more electrical stuff, probably some VFDs. Hopefully that's the extent of the electrical work I have to do. And after that, who knows? Get it up and running for sure, take it apart and clean it up and put it all back together.